Hi guys, this is Shaylon. Sorry I've been gone for about a week. Just been busy and videos and blogging and all this just been consuming a lot of my time. But I'm back for today. Today's topic is gonna be about stretching. Woo, stretching! Everybody's like so excited, can't wait to hear about it, right? Probably not, but it's important. It's actually more important than I thought it was because I don't stretch. I still don't stretch. I should stretch. I keep telling myself to when I'm at the gym, but I just don't do it. And one of these days it's going to backfire and I'm going to get hurt, and who am I going to have to blame? Myself. So here we are with stretching. So as you guys all know, typically most people do that one standard stretch, which is static. We'll call it the static stretch because it's typically you sitting on your butt with your legs in front of you extended, and you're reaching for it and you're holding it and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. Well, it is boring. Typically people don't stretch at the right time. They don't do the correct stretch before a workout and after a workout. So sometimes you just don't know. And so I'm going to be the one to tell you. I'm going to be the one to spread that stretch love. Alright. There's all kinds of stretching, but we're just going to hit a few here. The main ones, for all I know, there might be another one being created at this moment. Dynamic stretching. So you guys pretty much know what the word dynamic is, and you guys know what stretching is. So you combine those words and it becomes dynamic stretching. And dynamic stretching should be done before the workout. So typically in a dynamic stretch, it's not standing in place. It is moving. You're constantly moving. So instead of sitting down and reaching for your foot, you're walking and maybe holding your your leg, for a glute stretch or for a hamstring stretch, but you're walking and doing it. You're not just standing in one place and holding it for 10 seconds and then calling it quits. You see what I'm saying? Dynamic stretching uses the speed of movement, like I said, and it's not the exercise that you hold. Okay, so get that out of your mind. It's not the exercise that you hold for a certain amount of time. It reduces muscle tightness, better done before your workout. Exactly. See, I was right. And typically I always recommend to my clients, as I would recommend to anybody else, about 10 minutes, because your body should get warmed up and you shouldn't be fatiguing to the point where you're like but you should, feel a little bit more warm, pumped for that workout. Some examples of dynamic stretching: some walking lunges, Frankies, scorpions, the inchworm, and walking hamstring stretch. So those are a couple. You probably have seen people do it, or maybe you know how to do it or what have you, but those are an example. We have static stretching. Static stretching is the one where you're sitting on your butt and you don't do nothing, but you hold a stretch for a certain amount of time. The problem with that is people normally just do the hold for one time and then call it quits. You're really supposed to do it repetitively 2 to 3 times, holding it for 8 to 10 seconds. Personally, that's not something I do, but you should do it. So don't copy me. Just do what I tell you to do, not do what I do, because I'm a bad example. It stretches the muscles while the body's at rest. So this will be done after your workout. And typically, like I said, held for 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And it shouldn't be done before a workout. It causes supposedly bad things like injuries and stuff. And as we know, the example is sitting hamstring stretch and butterflies. Alright, and so we got ballistic stretching. That's a bouncing motion, not recommended. Shouldn't do it. No reason to do it. No reason. We're to skip over and we'll say it's no reason. Butterflies are one that's very popular at young ages in elementary school, when they have you move your legs, in a very shaky movement while you're in your butterfly stretch. Not good. Not good for you at all. So it's not controlled movement. People do this, don't realize it, but they shouldn't do it, and now you realize it. PNF stretching. Some of you know, some of you don't. This is where you have a partner involved. Ooh. Not in that way, okay? Not in that way. Be appropriate with your partner. It enhances passive and active. Aids and rehabilitation. Sometimes people do PNF with their therapist. For short-term changes, done in mostly clinical settings, but athletes do it. All kinds of people do it. So as long as you know what you're doing, you can do it. If you don't know what you're doing, don't take part. I don't want you hurting nobody. And like I said, you have a partner, someone stretching you out. Examples is the hold and relax and the contract and relax. So I would demonstrate that for you, but I don't have a partner, so I can't demonstrate these things for you. Unfortunately, it's sad. I know, sue me. Just kidding. I love you guys. So those are your stretches. Those are the ones. I want you guys to start now, tomorrow. Start sometime and just stretch. Just see what it does for you. You should be stretching technically every day as you get older, because our flexibility decreases and stuff. So you should be stretching more often, but I know some of you don't, like myself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm glad that it was shorter than my last one. I love you guys. Subscribe, follow me, follow my blogs, follow my social media, contact me, hit me up with some comments and feedback. Alright, so talk to you guys soon. Bye.